What is going on, you guys? Guys here, we're back. We are back after long pondering by me of exactly how I'm going to design the walls of the castle. Now, I have an idea. I went and got ice off camera, obviously, and I think for parts of the castle, the wall, like, 'cause I was thinking nothing really matches snow other than snow. You know what I mean? So I was like, we could use quartz, like slabs and stuff, right? So that would work. Um, that would work. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We have plenty of wood up there, actually. No, we're fine. We're fine on wood. I was like, we may need stuff for wood, but I was like, no, we're fine. Never mind. I do need to do some farm harvesting, but I'll probably... We'll just do that off camera after we're done this episode. So, in the meantime, though... Yeah, so this episode, probably gonna work on the walls. Next episode, we're probably gonna work on the entrance, most likely, because I'm tired of having to jump and, like, maneuver my way up there. So pretty much the entrance is gonna start here and go up there, and then up the side, and then enter right there. That's pretty much the plan. So, yeah, so we'll do that next episode. I think maybe the cellar next episode. This is definitely a whole task that we must embark on to complete this, but I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a sick home base. A sugarcane farm is what I need. We need a lot of stuff, so we still have plans, but one step at a time, and right now the main step is really our main base, which is the castle. So I mean, to make the path, we're gonna need to mine down these trees anyways, because I'm probably just gonna plant new ones, most likely. This one can stay, though. That one's fine. Need to break this, though, so it doesn't stay. There we go. Alright, so... And then this tree needs to go. Up here. Let's do that. Alright. Alright, so... For the walls... I don't know... We're probably gonna need to place more dirt on the outside of here just so I have some working room. There's gonna be no... like... barrier here, essentially. But in terms of around here... there is gonna be walking room on the wall. So that's what I'm mainly gonna focus on building this episode. And then obviously the design of the wall itself, right? So I may extend the walls by one. I mean, I actually think these walls are fine, to be honest. I think they're fine. I am gonna make all this into quartz, though, because we are gonna need this. Let's just do this. I will leave like a stack and a half. So let's put all that in here, because we're gonna need that. I said I got more ice off camera. I don't need these at all now. So what I want to do is I want to make some fence, because we are gonna need fence. Don't know how much we're gonna need, but we'll just start with that. So like here, pretty much what we're doing is I'm just going 2 out. Right, and then I want to go like this. But silk touch it is. Okay. And then here, 2 out, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Alright? So, essentially, the plan with this is we are then going to do this. Right? Of course, our shulker box is in the way, because why would it not be in the way? We are essentially just gonna put... You know, this castle isn't meant to be, like, the craziest endeavor, you know? Like, that's not what this is designed to be. But, like, it's meant to be just something a little cool that we can call a home base. You get what I'm saying? So, something sort of just like that. As, like, the overhang. So, we could put stuff under here. You know, we could put sort of whatever we want under here. You know, kind of like it like that. So we can kind of put whatever we want under here, essentially. And I do want to make like a pathway up. So that'll probably be... I need to get up here really quick, though. But in terms of the design, I am going to need some slabs right now, though. And some of our ice as well. Oh, the white shulker box blends in, right? Okay, so... I want to go up here. Actually, I need to make some quartz slabs. Really quick. So, what I'm gonna do up here is I'm thinking... Do I have my silk touch point? I do. We do something like this, right? And then we can place quartz slabs in between, right? And we can almost go like this, right? And have quartz slabs. Just like some sort of design. You get what I'm saying. Right? That is sort of the plan, so we're kind of gonna go every other one here. Let's see. So, it gets a little more complicated on these, on the sort of the diagonals here. I'm thinking like this, maybe? Yeah, pretty much. Like this. Is what I'm thinking. Like something like this. And this is just like a pathway to walk up here. Of course, it's not like the greatest thing in the world. Again, I'm not like an expert builder by like any means of the stretch of the imagination. Like I'm really not, but what I want to do is at least somewhat make it a little symmetrical. You get my drift? So... yeah, it's probably a little better. There we go. Right? And then obviously, I want to make a little more depth in the walls. What I'm going to do that is with the slabs again. I'm going to make holes in it. And then we're going to place sort of some ice kind of growing on the wall, essentially. So that's pretty much going to be that. And I think I want to just make it so... like, some of these are, like, overgrown. Something like this. Right? Let's go look how that looks. But pretty much in terms of the outer design of the wall, I'm gonna just, like, explain to you guys, because I am probably gonna do it off camera. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What we're gonna do is kind of poke holes in it, and then place, like, slabs in the wall, as in, like, the snow has been, like, breaking, or, like, over time, you know, something like that, just to give it some depth. And then we're gonna kind of have, like, some ice almost like pillars like growing here on the outside of the wall, just to give some more depth, right? And I think that will really seal in the design. And we're gonna put in, I wish we had sea lanterns, low key. We may have to take a detour episode to go fight an ocean monument. Because I actually don't want to put glowstone in this. I actually think sea lanterns would fit infinitely better. So we may have to take a detour episode to go fight an ocean monument, actually. That may be next episode. Like, we may have to take a little detour episode. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, we may have to do that. I think we're gonna do that next episode. Detour fight ocean monument. And then we'll come back and then we will work on the towers and placing all our sea lanterns and stuff. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I think this looks solid. And I think it really does look solid. In this corner, you know, we could place something. Whatever. So, I'm gonna do the same little design here for this little area and this little area and that area. And then I'll probably see you guys back when I finish that. Alright, so we just finished the walls. Now, my stupid head, this wall wasn't tall enough, so I didn't feel like rebuilding it. So I kind of just improvised and made all the walls one smaller. Except for the entrance. This can stay. Although I can make it one lower if I wanted to. Which probably would be fine. To be honest, I think it wouldn't mess it up too bad. But so I pretty much placed all the walls, so we have that. We have the ladders that go up. Next is really decorating these walls, as I said, by placing stuff in between and on the outside. And then I don't know if there's anything else I want to do to the walls. I mean, obviously we need the sea lanterns. Which is gonna play a big part in it for sure. It's definitely gonna play a big part in it. And then I also want to put like ice intertwined in the wall and like just a lot of stuff. Bye-bye. So I'm gonna just test on this wall first, right? That is sort of my main plan first. There's not gonna be as much ice in the wall though as you would think. Because I still want it to be a majority snow. I kind of just want the ice there to sort of spice it up a bit. You know what I mean? Just to spice it up a bit. So, okay, that didn't mean for that. Just to spice it up a bit. And I don't want too many holes in the wall as well, so yeah. But something like this, you know, just to spice it up. Yeah, I did not mean for that. It's like this, like that. You know, just to give the wall some character. I think it's going to be important. So, although it does look odd, I think it's going to add depth on the outside, but you got to remember that we're going to have these weird pillars, right? What I need is dirt. Because we're going to have to fill in a lot more stuff. And I don't need this ladder anymore. Don't think I need this wood or saplings. Yeah, so what we're gonna do essentially is start terraforming more of this. Like such. Let's see here, because I need to get around, right? So... It does change to regular dirt over time. Okay, that's all I really care about. I was like, because I don't want this to have to, like, look at this the whole time, you know? It's freaking ugly freaking grass dirt stacked on each other, you know? It would literally melt. Alright, this is probably gonna be the most annoying segment to place grass. I don't think any other segments are gonna be, like, this long to place the grass. Jump up. Boom, 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 boom. Because I just want to get this wall done because this is like my test wall, right? So, this is literally my test wall. It is the guinea pig wall. Because I want to build it and then go down to our base and then actually look at it. See, this is pretty easy here. Pretty easy there. And obviously the towers are going to be another episode. But we are definitely going to have to take an episode to go fight an ocean monument next episode. I mean, we're pretty much geared up ready for it. I mean, we have Depth Strider, we pretty much got everything we need. Okay, that's enough. You know, we pretty much got everything we need. I don't necessarily need anything else. So, you know... But something, you know, like this. You know, we got some, like, snow piles going here. You know, nothing crazy, but I think that adds a lot of depth to the wall. And that's going to be all the way around. Right? All the way around. You know, so I could do that right now. I'm probably going to do that off camera, so... I don't even know if I have enough materials for it, but let's just go take a glance how this looks. Like I said, I like to show you guys exactly what I'm trying to do. I really do. I think this is going to look really good. When we put sea lanterns in there too, oh, it's going to be great. Like, that looks good. Like, it really looks like a frozen wall. And with that all the way around and the towers built up, it's going to look really good. Like, it adds depth. That's what we're trying to add. That's the key thing to when you guys are building. Don't have it just like a flat wall, you know, add like an overhang of the roof for, you know, that's just what I've learned to add depth like this, you know, like if I wanted to add depth for this, I should overhang this one more, but it's a freaking mine and I don't really care. Although at some point we will update the mines and make them modern, but that's like the least of my concerns right now is modernizing our mines. Right now my main focus is to place all the grass around and then bring this decoration on. Now, there isn't gonna be little holes in the towers at all, although there will be holes up there as for windows. That's the only holes that are gonna be in the towers, right? So, right now I'm focused on essentially building our way around. That is essentially what I'm focused on. So, I'm gonna build my way around. I may actually do a little montage of this, and then doing all the walls, and then I'll see you guys back to conclude the episode. So, let's just get to the mini montage, right? Alright, guys. We just finished up the entirety of the roundabout. I think everything looks pretty solid, in my opinion. That's pretty much all I have for this episode. I mean, I could show you guys around. Let's just see if we do a little, like, a loop, or... show you guys what I mean, but next episode, we're definitely gonna be taking a detour. 100%, yeah, look at that, it looks so good. Definitely a detour to go fight an ocean monument before we begin construction on the towers. Now, I don't think I'm actually gonna put a central tower in this castle. I think that each of the towers is gonna just have its own purpose. And I think I like that better. Look, it looks so good, man. And with the spikes, I'm gonna put ice spikes on the top of the towers. Oh, it's gonna be sick, man. It is gonna be friggin' sick. But we definitely need those sea lanterns, so... next episode, we are gonna take a detour to go and fight an ocean monument. Which, that'll be fun. Haven't had some combat in a while, a little break from the build. Sort of emptying my inventory here. So pretty much, I know there's an ocean monument straight on the map in the ocean in front of us. So that's probably where we're gonna go. Yeah, I'll probably prep all the things we need off camera next episode. I'll be prepping everything that we need. So, I'm just trying to... yeah, it's pretty solid. We're gonna need the Silk Touch one. So, yeah, let's sleep, and then next episode, we are going to go and take on an ocean monument. A little detour, a little fun thing to do, and I'll see you guys then.